This video has been produced for 7th grade students at J.R. Garrett's Middle School taking Math 1 or freshman level math during the 2013-2014 school year. Let's begin with taking a look at how the schedule will work next year. The first thing to recognize is that our core classes, language arts, math, a semester of science, and a semester of social studies, are offered in 83-minute blocks 3 times a day. You'll notice block 1-2, block 3-4, and block 7-8. Our academy classes such as world language, health, art, and so on, are offered 3 times a day as well. These classes are in green and are 40-minute periods offered during periods 5, 9, and 10. 7th grade students taking Math 1 will take their math class during core block 3-4. You'll notice that block 3-4 on the 7th and 8th grade schedule are aligned so that they're offered at the same time. This allows students to minimize the disruptions to the rest of their day. Therefore, our 7th grade students, while taking math class with 8th grade students, will be able to be with their grade level peers for the remainder of the school day. In order to best support our 7th grade students, we make every effort possible to ensure that students are clustered when they take the 8th grade classes. Therefore, we will try and put groups of 3 to 5 students in the same 8th grade math class so that they have several students from the 7th grade with them. This oftentimes helps ease the transition to middle school and also provides additional support in the classroom setting when they're taking Math 1. The next slide takes a closer look at the KHS math sequence. Once again, the students we're discussing are entering Math 1 in their 7th grade year. This means that students will take Math 2 during their 8th grade year. In the 13-14 school year, the 8th grade students that we have preparing to take Math 2 will be traveling to Kimberly High School. As 8th graders, they will go to KHS for part of the day and take the course. Courses offered at Kimberly High School are offered in 90-minute instructional blocks. Students then are bused to KHS and then are bused and returned to JRG to continue on with the rest of their school day. As freshmen, students will arrive at Kimberly High School prepared to take Math 3. Following Math 3, a variety of upper-level opportunities will be available in math for students as well. Now that we've had the opportunity to consider the student schedule at JRG and also take a look at the KHS math sequence, let's consider a few of the advantages and issues associated with grade acceleration and staying in Math 8 in 7th grade versus Math 1 or freshman level math during 7th grade. The advantages of Math 8 during grade 7 is that students continue on an accelerated schedule, students take classes with their grade level peers, and specialized scheduling is not necessary during students' 7th or 8th grade year. This allows for greater flexibility and an increase in choice when scheduling. One major issue may be that depending on an individual student's needs, the class may not be appropriately challenging for him or her. Advantages of the Math 1 or freshman level class in 7th grade is that students work in a more challenging instructional level. It allows students to take advanced level math courses at KHS while pursuing other areas of academic interest. Better prepares students for careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And courses with increased rigor help with competitive college admissions and scholarships. There are a number of issues that parents and students must be mindful of as well. Students will not be taking math courses and potentially other elective courses in the 8th grade with their grade level peers due to scheduling conflicts. Increased rigor will require additional time commitment for studying and preparation. Students will need to go to Kimberly High School as an 8th grade student to take the Math 2 course. Courses taken at JRG do not count toward the 3-credit math requirements at KHS. Students may need to meet with their math teacher for additional instruction on concepts exclusively covered in Math 8. And students who plan to take more than 4 math credits at Kimberly High School should plan to take additional coursework through the youth options. Oftentimes, these classes are offered through such places as UW Fox Valley or online offerings as well. It's also important to recognize that transportation between these locations is not provided by the Kimberly Area School District. There's a lot to consider when students and parents think about acceleration in this particular subject. If you have additional questions, you're encouraged to contact Uli Balistreri, our PACE coordinator, with questions regarding student placement or specific PACE services. If you have questions about the 7th grade schedule and would like to talk further about how the logistics of the schedule operate, please feel free to get in touch with our assistant principal, Dave Lamers. Thank you very much for taking the time to view the presentation on Math 1 or Freshman Math for students in grade 7.